Oh, holy shit. Okay, so this week, this box definitely weighs a lot more than these do. What's good, YouTube? Nappy here, back again once again. Today we're back for another episode of our P.O. Box Pull series here on the channel. Of course, you guys already know this is a series that is pretty much made 100% by you guys. You guys are the ones that supply the content for us to do this series. All I do is just open it up. Of course, those of you guys that have sent in something to the P.O. Box, we do still have a ton of stuff to open up. I actually went ahead and counted it last night, and I tweeted it out. We have 170 letters left to open. 85 like manila envelopes like this. They may not all be manila, but they're like this. And we have 7 more boxes, actual boxes of stuff to open up. So we still have a ton of mail to get through. So if you sent something in, trust me, I most likely have it. It just has not been opened yet. That's it. It just hasn't, we haven't gotten to it yet. But I can tell you guys, 100% the P.O. box has been closed. And I feel like we're going to lose a little bit of support on the series because of that, because people feel like, I feel like there are people that watch and think, oh, I'll send something in eventually, I'll send something in next week, or I'll send something in next week, and they just watch to like get an idea of what they want to send in, or just, it reminds them to send something in. But now everyone knows the P.O. box is closed. I feel like support on the series is just going to go, but it doesn't matter. I already made the commitment to you guys that we're going to open up everything. So if it takes us another 30 weeks or whatever, we're going to open up every single piece of mail that has been sent in. And we will open up another P.O. box sometime in the future, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We're not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to go ahead and focus on opening some mail this week. So if you guys are hyped for this week's P.O. box pulls, and of course if you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash the like button down below for us. If we could break 2,000 likes on this week's P.O. box pulls, that would be absolutely amazing. That would make my little Nappy heart jump out of its chest, because you guys are honestly the best all the time. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into opening some mail this week. I think the first thing we're going to open up this week is this super heavy box, which I feel has a ton of cards in it. Listen, see, everything shakes. I feel like it has a ton of cards in it just from what's inside, or from hearing what's inside of it. This comes from Dustin in LaGrange, Ohio. So let us see what we can do here. Let's go ahead and get, ooh, I see how it opens up now. I see. So let's get our handy dandy pocket knife here and open it up. And I've been meaning to do these P.O. box pulls over at the table with the natural light and everything during the day, but just as of late, I always just end up being here late night, having to record here at the desk. And I don't know, maybe this feels a little more personal at the desk. And oh my god, I was not wrong. Dustin, holy shit, look at this. Why did you send me so many cards? Let's see what we have inside here. Let's see what letter we have inside here. Let's put this down without spilling everything. We have a letter here that says, Dear TheKingNappy, hey bro, how's it going? I hope you have a great Thanksgiving and even better yet, a very blessed Christmas. Well, to start off, my name is Dustin. I've been subscribed to you before you hit 25,000 subscribers. You are an OG member of the Nappy Nation. God damn. I must say you are one great YouTuber. You do put a smile on everyone's faces whenever you put up a video. Keep up the great work, man, and hopefully you can be the PewDiePie of Pokemon. Which means I hope you can be big on YouTube for a long time, for you to try and get as many subs as he does. Well, I'm also a first generation Pokemon fan same as you. I don't remember which game came out first, yellow, red, or blue, but those are my first Pokemon games, and I still have them to this very day. I'm sending you everything I've ever owned as a kid for Pokemon cards. I no longer collect them, and I figured, hey, why not give them to you, because I know they're going to a good home and that you would know how to keep and take care of them. Some are in very good condition. I kept them in a card box for the longest time. For some reason, when I was a kid, I put rubber bands on them, so that's why you're going to see some in not so good condition, because I left them on there for maybe 15 or 16 years. Giggity goddamn! A rubber band on anything for 16 years is going to hurt. But you might remember the little binder. I have them in. I put what I think are the good cards in there. If you find some good ones that I forgot to add, I'm sorry, lol. But if possible, can you look at the ones in the folder last? And I also have a baseball inside that if you were able to sign on the sweet spot and send it back to me. And I also have something inside a Ziploc bag, which you might remember, but no one else might. Their authenticity cards are sealed in the original wrapper. Well, I hope you like what I gave to you, and keep on making great vids, and I'll keep on watching them as you load them up. Thanks for everything you have done. Then he provides his email and his friend code as well, and he gave us a little bit of art here. Look at this Mega Gengar. Oh my goodness, what is that with that grin? Why he looks so devilish? Oh my goodness. So let's go ahead and see what we have inside here. There are so many. Okay, first thing I'm gonna pull out is this. Oh my goodness. First thing I'm gonna pull out is this binder. We're not gonna go through everything. Oh wow. Okay, first things first. We have a holographic original Gengar. God damn. I think they fell out of the front pocket. There's original Alakazam. He says he's had these for a while now. And there's a lot of original stuff in here. So let me just slide this stuff back in here so that it can be taken care of somewhat, especially this Gengar. That Gengar is power. There is definitely a lot of craziness inside this little binder that he has here. A lot of OG first gen holographic art here. Dustin, you are crazy for sending this in. That is insane. I'm definitely gonna, oh look at this, I'm definitely gonna take care of this. I'm trying to keep it centered. This is, look at that, the movie, the promo Mew card there as well. Another promo Mew card. Original Moltres and Machamp, Dark Charizard. There's a lot of original Pokemon stuff in here, which is insane. There's a Lugia and a Snorlax. Oh my god. Giggity goddamn. I'm definitely gonna have to sit down and take some time to go through this and organize it, because there's another Gengar. I love that. I'm really going to sit down and take some time to organize it and see everything that you have in here, because these cards, even though there are a lot of them here, which I'm trying to keep centered on the camera, even though there are a lot of them here, this box that you sent me has like 4 or 5 times more. There's another Gengar as well. Oh my goodness, I skipped a page, skipped a couple pages. Look at the Mews and the Raichus. I can't even get it all at once. Oh my goodness, that is insane. That is insane. And this book, this box, I see the baseball in the back. I can't reach the baseball in the back. Give me 1 second with this Ziploc bag. But again, you guys, there is so many cards in here. Like, it goes all the way to the back of the box. There's so many cards in here. So thank you so much, Dustin. Let me put this in here so I don't lose it. I don't want to lose it. Oh, I think I'm already losing the shape to the box. Oh no. Oh no. I just want to make sure I keep oh no, they're falling out now. Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. I just want to make sure I don't lose anything and I keep, one person's stuff all together. So there we go. We got his book in there. All the cards are there as well. He said these are authenticity coins. I remember these as the plates that came from the Burger King meals. If I remember correctly, it says Certificate of Authenticity, Pokemon Special Edition, 23 karat gold-plated trading card. Wow. It's got the Certificate of Authenticity with it as well. I just remember those from the meals. That is insane. Or maybe I'm getting it mixed up with something else. This is the number 61 Poliwhirl. That is insane. Number 61 Poliwhirl right there. I know it's not focusing because it's a little bitch. And then this one isn't in a case, but it does still have this certificate with it. It's a Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. So that is craziness. That I don't even know what to say to all of this. I honestly don't even know what to say. Let me make sure I get these put away without banging them around, clanging them around or anything. I honestly don't even know what to say about all that. Dustin, thank you so much. Not only did you go like above and beyond for P.O. Box pulls, which is not it isn't expected for everyone that sends something in this series. If you want to do something crazy like that, then by all means do that. If you just want to send a letter, then by all means do that as well. But just the fact that you went above and beyond to participate in the series, and the fact that you've been a member of the Nappy Nation for so long, that's insane. Thank you so much for your support, yo, and thank you tenfold for what you sent. I'll make sure to get your baseball signed and send back to you as soon as I can, yo. Thank you so much. Up next, we have a pretty big manila envelope, which actually this is a newer envelope that just came in a week or two ago, but I wanted to open it because it's a little too big to fit in any sort of storage area. so it's kind of just obstructing things. Because I do have a lot. Like I said, we have 85 manila envelopes to open and go through. But I wanted to do this one because it's really just big and kind of awkward and just taking up awkward space. But it's from Danielle in Sunnyvale, California. So let's see what we can do here, Danielle. How do we open this up? I think I'm gonna get some scissors and open this on this side where the tape is at, and just go ham. And hopefully we don't cut anything that's inside. I don't think we did, but it's open now. And I dropped something. Pick it up. I dropped something. Let me pick it up. Drop something. Let me pick it up. And we have another mailer inside. Mailers on mailers on mailers. I guess if you put a mailer inside of a mailer, that's how you guarantee it doesn't get fucked up. So I can appreciate that much. I want to keep this because this has your name and your address on it. But let's see here. Oh, it's 2 mailers. It's 2 mailers. Ooh. Hello? What is this? What is this? I'm not even gonna look at it yet. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this stuff out that's inside of here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this stuff out that's inside of here before I look at it. There's one here that says, please read off screen, so I'll make sure to read this off screen. And then this says, my favorite cards, please sign below the art in return. Thank you so much. And she put a chubby Gengar on it. Oh, look at that. And she included that. Well, this says, please read first off screen. So I don't know. Does it pertain to what's inside here? Because normally when I read stuff off screen, I just wait until the end, and then I just. But you know what? I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now because it specifically says please read first. So give me a second. Okay, so Danielle, thank you so much for the. I'm popping the bubble wrap now. Thank you so much for the kind words, and I'm sorry to hear about the issues that you are having, but I do wish you the best of luck with everything. And I will try my best to get back to you on the question that you answered. But again, I wish you the best of luck with everything. And she said, sorry if the painting isn't the best. She was running low on time. It is more than enough. Just the fact that you went above and beyond and took the time out to paint something just means the world to me. I don't know which side is up. I'm going to go ahead and pull this one up first. Woo! Turn it this way. Oh my goodness. I don't care if the painting is amazing or not. Just look at that. Gengar, Mollywoppin, and Umbreon. Ah, I love it so much. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. That is absolutely amazing. Danielle, thank you so much. Look at that. Umbreon getting Mollywopped. I love it. Oh my goodness. I love it so much. Definitely going to get saved and hung up. Like I said, it doesn't have to be like a Mona Lisa. I want to put this back in here before, because anytime I ever handle something in a frame like this, I always feel like I'm gonna put my finger straight through it, and it just scares me. It scares me sometimes. But anytime people say like, oh, I'm sorry, this isn't this, or I'm sorry, yada 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 yada. Like I say with people that send long letters, and I say I'll read the whole Declaration of Independence. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Like, just the fact that you go out of your way, you take the time out of your day to go above and beyond to do something like this, like that in and of itself just absolutely blows me away. So it doesn't have to be a Mona Lisa painting. It doesn't have to be, you know, the best handwriting or the most well-written letter or anything like that. Like, I don't care. Like, the whole point of this series is just to get to talk and interact with you guys, and this is more personal than just a tweet or just talking to you guys through a camera or something like that. You know, I can't actually physically go and meet every single person, but just through something as simple as just sending something through the mail, you know, like, this is like a little portion of you. This is a representation of you. So it's like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but you guys get what I'm saying? It's like, it's something more. So it doesn't have to be over the top, it doesn't have to be amazing. Like I said, it doesn't have to be 1,000 Pokemon cards, it doesn't have to be a painting, it could just be a letter. Just anything, it just means so much. So thank you, Danielle. Like I said, I'm sorry to hear about what you're going through, and I wish you the best of luck. But thank you so much for the support. I'm really happy and glad you enjoy the content. And thank you so much for the painting, yo. I really, truly appreciate it. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and open up a couple letters that we have this week. The first one comes from Jesse in Bloomington, Illinois. So let's go ahead and tear into this bad boy right here. And of course we got some tape on here, so we can't just open it up. So let's go ahead and cut that tape off real quick, lot, and go ahead and see what we got inside. We got a couple Pokemon cards, and we got a letter, so let's see what we got here. The letter says The King. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at the King right there. Oh my god. It says, Dear Nappy, what's good? I'm in 8th grade and I love Pokemon. I can't wait to see what Oris has in store for us. I've been a subscriber for about a year now and proud of it. There you go! Your content is amazing. Whenever I have spare time, I get to watch your videos. I can't get enough of your videos and screaming and yelling. The voices you insert into your videos on feels? I feel like that says on feels. I'm not sure. But the Giovanni one in red and blue Soul Link co-op Nuzlocke with Shady Penguin is absolutely hilarious. Oh yeah, Johnny! You want to come here, Johnny, and mess with me? Let me stop. Keep up the good content. I support you no matter what. I'm out. Sincerely, Jesse, aka proud member of the Nappy Nation. P.S. I left a few cards in there for you. I gave you two of my rarest cards, including my first EX. Oh my goodness. So Jesse sent us his first ever EX. So let's go ahead and see if we can lightning round these cards real quick and see what we've got here. So let's go ahead. We're gonna lightning round this one real quick. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? So let's go ahead and see here. We have Executor. Can we focus? The camera's messing with this lightning round right now. Can we focus? Can we get some focus? There we go. So we have Executor, Zebstrika, Scrafty, Arcanine, Larvitar, Pupitar, Dana, Zweilous, Magby, little tit duck, Magmar, big tit duck, a holographic Oshawott, a holographic Shieldon, a holographic Emboar, a holographic Lucario. This one's actually really nice in TCG. A holographic Zoroark, reverse holo Semi-Sage, hashtag Grass PK, a Cyndaquil, a Quilava, a holographic Typhlosion, a holographic Feraligatr, a holographic Meganium, a Honchkrow, Galactic Honchkrow, Galactic Houndoom, Galactic Bronzong, Galactic, well, that's not Galactic, that's Battle Frontier, I think, holographic Blaziken, holographic Suicune. Why do I love that art so much? An Arceus X, oh my goodness, a legend trait card, it's ancient trait, what the hell, that's a legendary card, that's Raikou and Entei, and then a Entei EX, oh my goodness, talk about sacred, my goodness, that is power. Thank you so much. I gotta get this in a case quickly. Thank you so much, Jesse, I really appreciate it. My goodness, thank you so much. My lord, I was not expecting an Entei X, Entei X was Arceus X, and Entei EX at the end there. My lord, thank you so much, Jesse, and I'm actually super proud to hear that you're a younger member of the Nappy Nation, still putting in work, representing, and I'm glad that you've been a supporter for as long as you have. Of course, like you said, you're in 8th grade, so make sure you keep your nose in them books. Don't be messing up. You at the halfway point. Keep going and get it done. Because like you said, whenever you have free time, you come and check out the channel. I can't stress that enough for people. Like, I see people in live streams all the time talking about, oh, I should be studying for this, or I should be doing my homework, but Nappy streaming instead. It's like, no, like, I'll be streaming again some other time. You know, my videos will be here tomorrow when you wake up. Like, focus on what's important for you right now in your life. Like, I appreciate the support, don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you not to watch the videos, just prioritize shit. And school, especially when you're, like, in 8th grade, not saying that you're not doing it, Jesse, because like you said, in your free time is when you watch. But for everybody else watching, prioritize, get what you need to get done first. I'll be here when you get back. But either way, thank you so much, Jesse, for sending something in, and thank you so much for support. I'm glad that you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, and thank you again, because I really do appreciate it. Our next envelope today comes from Ken in Daphne, Alabama, I believe it says. Daphne, Alabama. So let's go ahead and see. I've never heard of that. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Let's see what we have inside here. I think I got everything. I think I got everything. Yes, I got everything out of there. So let's see what it says here. We have one card. I'm going to leave it face down. And this has a ton of little Gengars all over it. My goodness, look at that. That's crazy. It says, Dear King Nappy, hi, I'm Mitchell from Alabama. I'm one of your biggest fans. You are my favorite YouTuber other than Shady Penguin. Hey, if I am honored to be on the same level as Shady Penguin, my lord, because he is tall as fuck. So I am happy to be up there with Shady, okay? It says, I watch your videos every day, and they're the funniest things I've ever seen. They make me happy every day. I started watching you since the Emerald Nuzlocke. I freaked out when I saw the Soul Link Nuzlocke. If you can, I added a card of a Master Ball. Please sign it on the front and send it back. Your biggest fan, Mitchell. So the card that was included is the Master Ball. So make sure you get it signed and sent back to you. All these Gengars is making me happy as fuck right now. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at that right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, I'll definitely make sure to get your Master Ball card signed and sent back. I'm glad that you enjoy the content so much, and I'm really glad you enjoy the Soul Link. People ask us all the time, when's the Ruby and Sapphire Soul Link starting, I should say, and I tell them May 32nd. That's the start date. That is the start date of the Soul Link. People want us to do Soul Links back to back to back to back to back to back to back, and it's like, do you know how boring it would get so quickly? If we just had a year of Soul Link straight, where we just did every single game and just Soul Linked it straight back to back, we never stopped. Like, that would get boring so fast. I think you just need that time to wait. So it's like, okay, we're done with Soul Link, and then it's just like the hype begins to build over time, and then all of a sudden it's like a brand new thing all over again, and all of a sudden Soul Link's back. So I'm glad that you enjoy the content. I'm glad you enjoy Soul Link as well. Like I said, I'll make sure to get your Master Ball card signed and sent back. And thank you so much, Mitchell, for the support and for sending something in, yo. I appreciate it. Our next envelope today comes from Ryan in Yorktown, Virginia. Let's go ahead and drop this down here and see what we can find inside. The power that's inside. Master Ball, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny, Master Ball. So we have a letter that is already addressed with a stamp on it, so we want something sent back. But let's see what the letter says. Oh, we have some art here. Hello. Hello. It says, Dear King Nappy. Nappy, you are one of my favorite Pokemon. It says PokeTuber. Nappy, you are one of my favorite PokeTubers, and you also inspired me to play Pokemon. You helped me get through tough times, so I hope you enjoy the fan art, and please sign the back of my Seismitoad EX from your fan, Ryan. So we have a little Gengar here drawn on there. And then we have, oh my goodness, look at the Mega Gengar. Oh my goodness, look at the Mega Gengar. Oh my goodness, look at the Mega Gengar. Oh my goodness. That is insane. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Ryan. I was going to say, I almost blanked because I almost lost your card there. But here's the Seismitoad EX he wants us signed and sent back. So I'll make sure to get that signed for you and sent back as quickly as possible. But thank you so much, Ryan. I'm glad that you have been inspired to play Pokemon of your own. I thought you said that I was your favorite Pokemon for a second. That's my bad. But I'm glad that you've been inspired to play Pokemon on your own. I think everybody should play Pokemon. I don't think that any gamer out there would be the same without it, because Pokemon is just a game. Like, there's so much that's universal about it. You know what I mean? Like, the only thing that's missing is guns. You know, let's mix Call of Duty and Pokemon together. Hey, it would be the best game ever made. But nah, it's like the idea I'm trying to get across is that I think Pokemon's a game that's so universal that anybody who is a part of any walk of life can pick it up and play it. So I'm happy that you've gotten into it as well, and I'm glad you enjoy the content enough to want to send something in and participate in PO Box pulls. So thank you so much once again, and I really appreciate that you went the extra mile to do that, yo. Our next envelope today doesn't have a name on it yet. Hopefully we'll find out inside, but it comes from Leaf Beach, I believe. Is that Missouri? I'm not sure, but we'll find out. Let's see what we have inside here. Oh, no, is that Mississippi? It might be Mississippi. Never mind. I'm not sure off the top of my head. I'm not sure. But we have a card in here, and it's inside of a case, so I can't see what it is just yet. But it says, Yo, Nappy, I'm 15, and at my school, which I am a sophomore, almost none of my school likes Pokemon anymore. So because of that, I found you on YouTube. I support all the videos that I watch that you make. I was worded kind of differently. Also, I would like to leave my YouTube channel below if that's okay. He has 155 subscribers. Most are inactive, and my Pokemon videos do horrible. His channel is youtube.com/itscloudyyo. I also have 2 Pokemon cards in here. I want you to take a guess at what they could be. They're for you to keep. He says he's an active sub. He says I'm Cloud or Bradley. So number 1, I'm Cloud, or it's Cloudyyo or Bradley. There's so many things I want to touch on here. Number one, if no one at your school plays Pokemon, it sucks, but as long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters. So just rock out, play Pokemon, enjoy it, interact with other people that produce content on YouTube as well. Number two, when it comes to YouTube, getting the ball rolling on a YouTube channel can be one of the most difficult things in the world. So I would definitely say just stick at it, and the key to it is just to be consistent. Make sure you stay consistent. People like to know that no matter what, tomorrow or on this day or whatever day you decide, there's going to be a new video from their favorite YouTuber. It's Cloudio. They're going to look at their sub box and see, oh my god, there it is, I have to watch it, or I want to save that for later, I got to do homework, or I got to go eat, or whatever. You know, it's just that notion that people know that they can rely on you for entertainment or for whatever they watch your videos for. You know, so just make sure you stay consistent and stay at it, and just keep the mindset that it doesn't happen overnight. That's really the biggest thing. This fall will be 3 years for me on this one channel. 3 years on this one channel. So just keep in mind that it doesn't happen overnight, and you just have to put work in and just continue at it and continue at it. And you'll do well. And I wish you the best of luck with it, yo. I'm glad that you're an active subscriber of the Nappy Nation, though. That makes me, as a content creator, happy. So thank you so much for the support, all the videos that you watch, that I make. You know, that's the way you worded it. But we're going to go ahead and see what's inside these cards here. You guys can see before I do. He said take a guess, and I'm going to guess a Gengar since it's purple. But let's see what we have here. Oh, hello. We have a holographic Dark Alakazam, Team Rockets, and the second one is a Dark type. Oh, wow. I've actually never seen that before. A Dark Typhlosion? Holy shit. Holographic as well. Well, I beat him about learned something new today. If we could freaking focus. My goodness. Can we we're just not we just decided today. There we go. Look at that. I was gonna say we just decided today's not the day. So that's crazy. I expected the Gengar, so that's a pleasant surprise. Thank you so much. I've never even seen a Dark Typhlosion before. That's insane. But again, Mr. It's Claudio, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you for the support, and thank you for sending something into the series, Joe. I really, truly do appreciate it. Up next, we have a letter from Hunt in Alexandria, Virginia. It just says Hunt. I don't know if that's a first name or a last name or what, but it's from Hunt in Alexandria, Virginia. So let's see what we have inside here. Let's see what we've got. I just saw a Yu-Gi-Oh card there, so that'll make PK happy. But let's see what we have here. There is a letter here, but it says, Dear Nappy, my name is Brandon. I live in Virginia. I've been subscribed since Dante's Inferno. Hello? And I've been a supporter ever since. I wanted to send you this because I'm going through a tough time. I'm not trying to put his business out here right now. This is not one of those letters where it's better to just put at the top, you know, read off camera. But he says he's going through a tough time right now. But he can't do much because he's always busy with football. He says he's coming to PAX East if you are, and we should meet up. So I probably actually ended up meeting him at PAX East this past year. Like I said, we have a lot of mail to get through, and some of this stuff is kind of old, and I feel really bad about that, but I'm going to get through it all. I told you guys I would. I'm going to do it. So I hope that I did get the chance to meet you at PAX East, Brandon. I really did. I really did hope. If you're watching, let me know in the comments below if we did or not. That he says, P.S. I have to put, he says, I have put 5 cards in the envelope. Have fun. One of the cards is in my prized possession. Spoilers, it's a gold Zekrom. And have fun. Hope we can meet up at PAX East. Sincerely, Brandon, aka Winkman98. So Winkman98, I'm gonna keep an eye out in the comments. I want you to let me know if you came out to the panel at PAX East and if we got the chance to meet. If not, I'm gonna be a very sad little Gengar here. But there's the gold Zekrom he mentioned. My goodness, that is insane. Gold Zekrom hype. Then he also sent us a full art Meloetta EX from the Radiant Collection, a full art Tornadus, a full art Mew EX from the Radiant Collection, and then we have a oh my goodness! Now, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! For like a year or two when I was a kid, but I remember enough to remember this motherfucker right here. The Winged Dragon of Ra. Oh my goodness. That is insane. That is insane. I want to put this in this envelope. I don't want to touch this. I don't want to touch it with my fingers, because I'm afraid I'm gonna mess it up. I wish I would have known that's what it was when I opened it. thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Like I said, I hope I get the chance to meet you at PAX East. Let me know if we did or not in the comments below. I don't even want to touch the envelope again because that is insanity. All I remember when I was a kid, cards like that were like immortals, and you never got to see. Like, I remember there was a shop in the mall, this little stand in the middle of the mall. You guys probably see them all the time when you go to the mall, and they used to sell Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and they would have Winged Dragon of Ra and Obelisk the Tormentor, and what was the other one? It was Slifer the Sky Dragon or something like that. And they had them on the top shelf, and I used to walk past with my mom all the time. I'd just be like, oh, oh, oh. And I think I might have had them at one point when I was a kid, but like I said, I was only a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh for the first generation of it. Hop back on the Pokemon bandwagon, and now I'm yawning! Fuck! This Winged Dragon of Ra got me all types of fucked up. Thank you so much for sending something in and participating in the series, yo. I really do appreciate it. Our final piece of mail this week comes from Josh in Kenosha, Wisconsin. I'm pretty sure I said that correctly, but it comes from Josh in Wisconsin. So let's see what we have inside here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. And it is quite a few things. There is a pack of cards, which I cannot see what it is, and there is a Nuzlocke variant. Let's start reading here. There's a lot, but like I said, if you send something in, I'm gonna read it. So let's read what it says. It says, "Dear Nappy, what's up? My name is Josh. I'm 20 years old from Kenosha, Wisconsin. I am obsessed." He put obsessed in all caps. Obsessed with Pokemon. I just started getting back into Pokemon in 5th gen after taking 4th gen off, and since then it has basically consumed my life. You're the first PokeTuber I started watching, and I have watched about 90% of the videos you posted, and I'm a huge fan. Oh, thank you. I am with Vaporeon, how you are with Gengar. I fucking love Vaporeon, and I'm in the process of collecting a card from every TCG set Vaporeon was included in. Good luck with that. I'm doing that with Gengar, and I think I have them all. I think there might be one or two I'm missing, but I don't know. It says, I am only missing the Gold Star Vaporeon from the EX Power Keepers. I love everything Vaporeon and can't get enough. What you say about how people stop caring about you if you like Pokemon after a certain age is very true. My girlfriend, who has never played Pokemon game in her life, didn't blink an eye when I started playing again and collecting cards. You have to realize I'm the badass kind of dude with a shaved head, big beard, and covered in tattoos. Hopefully Pokemon tattoos. I just wanted to share my point of view on what you say about that. I work second shift and have a mortgage and 2 vehicle payments, which is very stressful at times. And when I come home from work, I blow off some steam watching your videos, old and new, and I want to thank you for the content you produce. You say the longer the note, the better, so this is my long rambling note. I've gotten really good at Wi-Fi and really want to battle you. I know a lot of people ask, but I really want to and can make a good competitive battle. He put his in-game name down. His Twitter is a purple Vaporeon. P.S. I played through X and Y 9 times now in Wonderlocks after watching yours, which is my favorite LP, and just recently came up with my own lock with the rules listed on the next page. It's called, I'm guessing it's a Gene Lock. I guess we can go over it real quick. Traditional Nuzlocke rules: each encounter must be wonder traded. Roll a die to decide what generation Pokemon you can get. It can only be traded a designated amount of times before you must release it, and the encounter is gone forever. Example 3 or 5. Evil lines sparing more than one gen can be used for multiple numbers. Example, Eevee can be kept for either a 1st, 2nd, 4th, or 6th. You cannot have more than 2 Pokemon from a single gen in your party unless using a slave. So it means you have to have 1 Pokemon for every generation. This is a very difficult lot because you can end up with only a couple Pokemon at the end of the game, making every death a big deal and keeping Pokemon alive crucial. I would be honored if you did one of these. I only ask if you mention me for credit. Well, I can't promise you that I'm gonna do a Gene Lock because I'm super OCD about like scheduling and content and whatnot. Like, you guys might not believe this, but I have like the next 6 months of content planned out for the channel. Like, I know what projects I want to do, and like I'm already in like the motion of making it happen. So I can't make any promises, but if I do, I'll definitely make sure I give you credit. He included one other sheet of paper saying I can't draw, so the card is my fan art. Pin that up on the court board. The others were to keep the Vaporeon safe. From the Purple Vaporeon, aka Josh. So that was one hell of a letter, but I enjoyed every Oh, I almost closed this wrong. I enjoyed every second of it. That was crazy. Let's go ahead and see what he included in here. Let's go ahead and see what he included in here. He said the others were just to keep the Vaporeon safe. This one says, oh, this is what he meant. Okay. This is his fan art. He was going to send the purple Vaporeon for his. So we'll make sure to get that pinned up on the cork board. I don't even have to write the name or anything on the back because it already says your name on it, so I know who it came from. Number one, I don't even know where to start talking about this. Number one, I think it's awesome that you are an older fan of Pokemon, because I know a lot of people say all the time that Pokemon is made for kids and yada 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 yada, but I think a lot of people don't understand that how adult Pokemon actually is. Like when you play Pokemon competitively, kids can't do that. Kids can't do stuff like that. So I think it's really awesome, really cool that you're an older viewer of the Nappy Nation, older supporter of the Nappy Nation, as well as someone who just plays Pokemon regularly. Number one, I'm so glad that you actually mentioned how different things are outside of school. That's another difference that I think a lot of younger viewers can't really firmly grasp, because I remember when I was in school, and I think that that's one of the special things and one of the reasons that I can necessarily reach out and connect to so many different audiences, because you know, like, people talk about metrics and stuff on the back end of YouTube all the time, but when it comes to reaching out and drawing a certain audience, you know, I can connect with, you know, teenagers and younger kids, because like that's still fresh in my mind. That was just a couple years ago for me, so I can remember what it's like to go through high school and just think that life is so hard and so terrible and all this stuff. And I can sit here and tell you right now, it completely changes when you get out of high school. You know, adults don't care what's cool and what's not cool. You know, if a person, like a girlfriend or whatever, wants to be with you, she's gonna be with you no matter what your interests are, as long as you're not into some crazy shit. You know, if you want to play video games or play Pokemon, if she's into video games remotely or into anything like that, she doesn't give a fuck. She won't care. Just like Josh's girlfriend here, she doesn't care. That's the point he made. So I don't know. There's so many points and so many different references I can make. That was honestly probably one of my favorite letters I've ever gotten on P.O. Box Pulls, Josh. So thank you so much for your support on the channel. Keep playing Pokemon. If you don't have any Pokemon tattoos, get one. I got a Ghastly tatted on my ankle. So make sure you get a Pokemon tattoo as well. I might have to hit you up for a battle sometime, because if you're as good at competitive as you say you are, you might give us a good battle. So I don't know. Keep an eye out on your Twitter. I might hit you up sometime. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up P.O. Box Pulls this week. Oh, thank you, Josh, for sending something in, Mr. Purple Vaporeon. Thank you so much for sending something in. I almost didn't thank you. I really appreciate you. But if you guys did enjoy this week's P.O. Box Pulls, and of course if you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash the like button down below for us. Again, our goal for this week's episode is to power for 2,000 likes. Thank you once again to everybody that sent something in, whether it's open this week or is still waiting to be opened. We are going to open up everything here on P.O. Box Pulls, and if you still want to send something in, just wait on it. We will have a season 2 of P.O. Box Pulls in the future, so you'll have your chance then as well. But with that, I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you all so much for your support, and thank you for checking out the video. You know me, TheKingNappy 192. I'm out.